Good morning, Rumble Studios. Good morning, Rumble Studios. Good morning, Rumble Studios. On this 02.02.2026, current time 0550 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York. That's the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside this Monday morning, start of a new week. And we have audio. Okay, we have good audio. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Rumble using Rumble Studios, broadcasting out to Rumble, Locals, YouTube, and Twitch. We have a few people there already. Good morning to our Jersey girl, Tina. Good morning down there in central New Jersey. Hope you had a great weekend. I had a pretty good weekend, I would have to say. I got some things um, I've become more knowledgeable on something there. But we are we're starting a new week here on this Monday and a new month. And I'm already going to say what the national day is today. Today is Groundhog Day. As I look at them, I actually changed my calendar yesterday. Um, as far as that goes, so we are on a new month, February. January is past. We are here in the current month of February 2026, the second month. Wow, this year is going quick, huh? Just the second month. But we have probably what's it? One, two, three. Well, Groundhog's going to probably say 6 more weeks of winter, and that winter is going to be in 6 weeks next March. March 20th. So it's like we got 4 weeks in February, and then we got two more weeks. They'll say, "Oh, longer than longer than 6 weeks," or hopefully it's under 6 weeks. But that's we'll see what happens. We'll talk about that during the. That's our national day. I already pre. I already said it already, so we'll go over it and stuff like that, the significance of it. But weekend was good. It's cold still. It is cold. It is still cold, and um, and that's all I got to say about that. It's cold. It hasn't been as windy though, but it is cold, and uh, I don't know. We just got maybe a few more weeks of it. A couple more weeks, and it'll start warming up into the. If it gets up into the 30s, there'll be like a heat wave here after this cold. Not as bad as years back. There's one particular year when I was still working the day job. I mean, it was literally. I felt like I was in an ice box. It hasn't come that close. It's cold. It's cold for a winter time and stuff like that. And I updated the batteries this weekend on the atomic clock and the sensor out there because the clock here was getting faded and stuff, and I thought something was wrong with the lighting. I put new batteries in. Now it's bright. I can see the time and its temperature and stuff like that. And then I changed the one on the sensor out there. There's a little indicator off to the side. Battery. It's been a year since I've had this. I think since we changed the batteries last year. I think maybe did we get it last year? I'm not sure. Um, but we had a pretty good weekend. Starting off, was it Friday? What did I do Friday? Friday was what, the 30th. So what did I do the 30th? Oh, we did Lord of the Rings online. We did broadcast Lord of the Rings online, and starting after the week, I think it was later that afternoon. Yeah, because we had the morning broadcast Friday. I did go for a walk. I haven't gone for a walk all last week, but I have. Um, what is it? Been riding the Mrs.'s exercise bike, which is really good. Could have gone on it this weekend, but I sloughed off and stuff like that. So I've been. Let's see. Was it 4 times last week? Let's see. I got a little. I write a little notes of what I did. Let's see. We were day off the first 2 days. Oh, I did the exercise bike on the 28th, which was Wednesday. So I did it for the second half of the week and stuff like that because it's too cold out there. Oh well, I know what. Last Monday and Sunday, or Monday and Tuesday, we're digging out from the big storm on over Sunday night going into Monday. So that was my exercise, was shoveling and snow throwing and such. So, but and then Saturday and Sunday we didn't do any live streaming other than we did do a pre-recording and then post it up on TikTok. I am on TikTok now. The real Fireman Rich on TikTok. Mainstay is at Fireman Rich, but I posted that link on my X feed as well as those other feeds. We did a 5 minute or 10 minute one Saturday, and I said, well, I got to do a couple more to where I get, and then I found out you can do an hour on the desktop, and I downloaded the app on my desktop, so I did an hour yesterday, and I thought I had to do another hour before I could use the TikTok Live Studio, but it looks like last night I was playing around with it before settling in for the evening. That means going out in the living room and try to watch something but fall asleep on the couch. But um, it looks like that I have been approved to go online for the TikTok. So, and that's going to be separate because I can't incorporate it yet until I get the URL and the URL and the stream key. But you have to have over 1,000, I think 1,000 viewers or something like that. And I don't know what's on the TikTok now. Let me see. Let me go to my TikTok here. The TikTok. What's that, Tina? I'll need to see if I follow you on TikTok. Okay, it's the real Fireman Rich. I follow you. I think we follow each other on the private one. The private one is Rich Roberts 2022. So I've been on TikTok since 2022, but that's in a private account. I'm not going to activate that one. I wanted to get something that said the Fireman Rich. Somebody took the Fireman Rich, so I put it up as the real Fireman Rich. So wow, there's getting some counts on there. How come that one's not going? I got 78, 99, 76. Wow. What's the activity? Live. Your application to go live has been. Oh, okay. So I am approved to go live. Your application to go live with Live Studio for 14 days has been approved. To keep access to Live Studio, comply with community guidelines and requirements, and go live with. So we'll go live on that a couple times. I'll probably do gaming. I'll just stay on there for an hour and I'll post it over there on X and all those other fine social media platforms. And let's see, they want me to go live, but I don't look too good. Oh, on TikTok? Yeah, TikTok, they push a lot of stuff I see. But I was surprised to see that last night, so I can use the TikTok Live now. I guess what I did this weekend helped satisfy the requirements there. And did I tell you I do have the morning coffee this morning, folks? It's tasting mighty fine. So I am officially on the TikTok because it was the 22nd of January, which was Thursday. 2 week was it 2 weeks ago that TikTok became official here in the United States of America. It's owned by a group of an American entity, group of people that got together. And in all fairness, I think you can give some credit to President Trump. He extended the life of TikTok because if he didn't, TikTok had to comply with the law, and if they didn't, they would have to cease to exist until they complied, and they comply. I'm a stickler about the law. As far as that goes, if I'm expected to abide by the law, everybody else should abide by the law. There's no exceptions. What's that thing? The people on the left say nobody's above the law, but then you look at it. Well, you're doing shit that it's supposed to be. It's just a small percentage of people when you really look at it, stuff. But that is the law, and I know it just there's reasons for the law. If you don't like the law, change the law. Don't just disobey the law. That's what makes this country so great. We're free. We got freedoms and stuff like that, and we have laws to protect those freedoms. But don't over exaggerate what those freedoms are and stuff like that. Like this particular group of people are protected under the Constitution when there's absolutely no bearing on that whatsoever, and stuff like that. People will say crap, and that's why we're always fact checking, I guess now. And it's good to. It's good to It's good to be honest. I try and be honest, and I expect other people to be honest and stuff. I think if they expect me to be honest, I expect myself to be honest. So or try to be. and fair. Okay, not just one way as far as that goes. No, it's is it the no, no capital letters, just it's let me bring it up here. Let me show you. Let me highlight it here. Let's see, where is it here? There it is. Let's see, view profile. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me see if I can bring it up. Stand by, Tina. It's the real Fireman Rich. All lower cursors. I don't think it matters, does it? I'm not sure if it does or not, but we'll go ahead and highlight it here as far as that goes. And let's see. Let me turn off this and bring up the TikTok here. The TikTok. Okay, there's the TikTok. Let's bring it up and there it is. And you see, I've got 4. I guess that first one, that's when I was still private with this because I went officially live on the on whatever date was that one. But this is the one I did yesterday for an hour, and then I got the chess.com. So I got a couple likes, but I'm only following myself. So it's the real Fireman Rich as far as that goes. I'm not going to be on there a lot. I'm going to, we just, I'm not, I didn't want to go on there because of, okay, so it's okay. Okay, Tina, because of FOMO. I'm not one for FOMO anymore and stuff like that. So it's just like, um, it's up there and, it's okay. I just, I'll play with it and stuff like that. And, as far as that goes. And, so, but I like using the what's that? What's it called? The um, oh, what is that called? Hang on for a minute. TikTok Live Studio. I like using TikTok Live Studio. I think that's a good program as far as that goes. But you can only use it on TikTok. But eventually, I'll probably bring it here into the broadcast, but not on a regular basis and stuff like that. So I can add it to the repertoire of channels that I'm strictly. I like Rumble. Rumble is my mainstay, so we'll stay as far as that goes. So, but it's interesting. I'm on there, and you can get caught up. I got caught up once or twice this weekend looking at the videos. It's like, oh, this is it. Let's go one more. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, I can't spend all morning here. So it gets you. So it's just something new, something old that's new again, I guess. And so we'll play around with that, and that way. But it's the real Fireman Rich, as far as that. So that was mostly what I did. I played around with the Commodore 64. There's some games I have, but I have those games for on my Steam account that I used to play on the Commodore 64. The programs don't work. They're a little shaky, jakey and stuff. They the disk drive reads them and loads them, but as far as the something, I don't know if there's a compatibility with this particular series of programs that I have for the Commodore 64, but I have them on the regular, so I can bring them to the live stream and stuff like that. But we also Tony D had a broadcast yesterday. The Bell Kings Fantasy Football. We were up there for an hour. We didn't have anything to talk about, but we found something to talk about with football related. It was good being up with Tony on his broadcast, along with Michael Bathurst from Canada and stuff, and Izzy out there in California. He was he's audio only, and but it was yesterday, this past week, or yesterday, Sunday. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
And Mrs. says good morning to everybody. Good morning to you, Tina, and everybody in the chat there and on the live streams here. But yesterday's no football. There was a football game, but we'll get to that in the sports. It was of the soccer type. And Tina says good morning also. And yeah, there we go. And so that was the weekend. It was an okay weekend. It was just too cold. We just didn't want to go anywhere, and Mrs. didn't want to go anywhere. She was chipping away at some ice outside there and stuff like that. And the snow is slowly going away. It's still out there, Um, and thank God it's not drifting. I think it's getting iced over and stuff like that. So, but um, all in all, it was a good weekend. But it's still cold out. Still cold out, and it will be for the next few weeks. It looks like.
Ready for spring.
What's that?
I'm ready for spring.
Yep, the missus is ready for spring. She says so, and I am too. And if it just gets to 30 degrees, it'll feel like spring.
I know, right?
Just with this single digits. And what it is mostly, it's the wind chill factor with the wind, as far as that goes. So, but currently here in the southern tier, it increased 2 degrees since we've been on. So, it's currently 6 degrees Fahrenheit. And why isn't that taken? I don't know. That's the 6 degrees Fahrenheit, but negative 14 degrees Celsius. And Tina too. She's counting the days of spring. Yeah. How many days is spring? How many days is the first day of spring? Let's see. How many days to first day of spring? And 46 days, the countdown. We got 46 days. March 20th, 2026 is spring. So 46 more days, we'll have the spring equinox and such. But right now it's 6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cold, negative 14 Celsius. And but 6 degrees, isn't it? If the wind's not blowing, it's okay if you got a coat and gloves on and stuff. So it's just I don't know. What was that?
Oh, it's not. I'm sick of the furnace run.
It's making the furnace run. Yeah, the furnace is running right now. Seems like it's always running as far as that goes. So, but we're going to have partly cloudy skies, high of 28. Wow, it's going to get warm today. That's a lot warmer than it had been this weekend. And let's see, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That is light, so we're not going to have that much of a wind chill factor, maybe a couple degrees. So if that. And let's see, sun will be rising this morning at 07:18, which is in an hour and 10 minutes. It's currently at 6:08 a.m. I like this getting up early again. It just was starting this month off right by getting up early. Usually last year I was always starting at about this time. So it's good getting up. I've been up since, about 10 to 5. About 10 to 5 I got up and stuff like that. That's my new wake up time, I guess. But 7:18 a.m. the sun will be rising here in the southern tier of upstate New York, and I'll get the shades when I go to a break and stuff. Sun will be setting at 5:22 p.m. later today, and that's another 2 minutes. And the sun right about 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 6. You could still see the backyard out there, so there's still light out as far as even after the sun goes down. So we are working towards the spring, the first day of spring. Our world times and temperatures as I speak, starting in Honolulu, Hawaii at 1:09 a.m. Cloudy skies in Honolulu, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. In let's see, Phoenix, Arizona at 4:09 a.m. Phoenix this morning, clear skies with some passing clouds, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. In the windy city of Chicago, Illinois at 5:09 a.m. Cloudy skies, 23 degrees Fahrenheit. In New York City, the concrete jungle at 6:09 a.m. At 6:09 a.m. here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside, it is 23 degrees Fahrenheit in New York City. And down Jersey Way in central Jersey, where Tina's at, she's saying that, a high of 34. There you go. Low of 11 degrees Fahrenheit down there. And sunny New Jersey. I like that. Sunny NJ. Sunny New Jersey today. So they're going to have some good clear skies there. Going across the pond, the Atlantic Ocean, to London, UK at 11:10 a.m. Cloudy skies, 46 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italia. Mangia, mangia, mangia. It's lunchtime in Milan at 12:10 p.m. It's is it snowing again? It can't be. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm going to say it's raining. It looks like snow though. The icon is so small. Well, I'm going to say it's raining. 45. It can't be snowing at 45 degrees. But that's where the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, are going to take part there in Cortina, there, and this month. I think next week, maybe, right? Because that one skier, she banged up her knee 2 weeks before the Olympics here, so another week and a half. Um, so Milan has some rain at 12:11, and it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Manja, manja, manja. Lunchtime in Milan. Skipping over to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's sunny and clear at 7:11 p.m. in their early evening. 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Tokyo, Japan, over the skies of Tokyo at 8:11 p.m. Cloudy skies, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And down under on the great continent, great country of Australia, and Australia is a great ally to the United States, so we do appreciate it. In Melbourne, Australia, at 10:11 p.m. Let's see, 10:11 p.m. in Melbourne, clear skies, 61 degrees Fahrenheit, and 10:11 also p.m. in Sydney, Australia, cloudy skies, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and in Brisbane, where the Wandering Australian is, they have that weird. They're not on the same. They're in the same time zone, I take it, as Sydney, but they're not. They're an hour. They're on a daylight savings times, I guess. Still, at nine. They're at 9:12 p.m. in Brisbane, but they got cloudy skies, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and those are our world times and temperatures as I speak. Yeah, it's like was it is it New Mexico or Arizona? They're still an hour behind. Let's see, what time is it in Arizona? Let's time what. No, we had Phoenix, so there's some place that's still on. They don't turn their clocks. They wait or something. I don't know. Let's see. Our thought for the day comes from a great basketball player, an American basketball shooting guard, and that is Kobe Bean Bryant, who was an American professional basketball player, a shooting guard. He spent 20 years, a 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers and the National Basketball Association, and we do miss him. He was great. I didn't really like him at first when he first came on the basketball scene, but he is one of the greats as far as that goes with the Lakers, and it's I think his anniversary was of the accident that him and his daughter and several other people passed away. It was last week, and he was born in Philadelphia, PA, back in 1978. I was over in Italy when he was born. God, he was yeah, he died. Oh no, January 26th. So that was last Monday. So today's a week after a year and a week after. So he passed away. He was 41. Too damn young. Too damn young. But he has some quotes with this. We've had a quote. I think we had a quote from him last week sometime or the week before. But his quote and our thought for the day is this: the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Let me read that again. Our thought for the day and quote from Kobe Bryant. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. And there's no explanation. You don't have to. It's clear cut what that quote means, and as far as that goes. And yes, it is inspiring, Tina. Hey, deplorable. Good morning from Brad, coming in from Bradford, Pennsylvania. Good morning, my friend. I love the flags, and I like the little icon there of the individual. But good morning, Patriots from Deplorable from Bradford, Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And as far as that goes. Yeah, it is inspiring, Tina, as far as that goes, and it's self-explanatory that I think if you're a parent, it's just natural. You inspire your kids to grow up to be the best they can be. I think I've done that. Of course, along the trail, we don't agree with each other politically, but that's par for course. It's Tina saying good morning to deplorable, and a great quote from a great basketball player there. And I'm sure when he was on the court, he inspired his teammates to the max. And I think when I was in the Air Force, that's one of the characteristics of a leader is to be able to inspire, to put that motivative drive into the people that are working for you. And but you make them when you're leading, you don't let them it's not, you don't lead where you're working for me. No, we're working as a team, but you inspire them with your past experience. And I had the opportunity and the distinct honor to lead some very good people when I was in the United States Air Force as a firefighter. And as far as that goes, and deplorable says good morning, Tina, Mrs., and everyone else. And deplorable says good morning from Bradford, Pennsylvania. There you go. You got a good morning from the missus there. Deplorable. Thank you very much. So I think that's one of the greatest aspects that I could say in my life, that if you're able to inspire some people, and I remember because there was some people I had to supervise and were under my wing as far as the younger airmen and stuff. And some of them was like, "Whoa, this is all fucked up." And then when you tell them what the real scoop is and what the direction is, and they say, "Oh, okay," and that's part of being a leader. And then you inspire them and say, "Hey, this is what we're going to do, and you're going to try and do your best, the best you can." Okay, that's all I'm asking of it. And that's all you can do as a leader. And Kobe Bryant definitely was a leader on the basketball court. He's got some championships under his belt there as the Lakers. Matter of fact, the Lakers played last night, the Knicks, and I think they lost. I watched a little bit when I was channel checking there when I was on the couch before falling asleep. Okay, so thank you, Kobe Bryant, for that inspirational thought for the day. God bless and Godspeed, my friend. He was one of the great. He's great. I did not really care for him. He was just like, man, it's just like, because he was so good, I guess. Because he when they were playing the Boston Celtics, him and Shaq were a good team. I think I liked them with Shaq. I don't think they got along that well and stuff, but I don't know. Our National Day, like I said, what's some other ones they have? Well, Groundhog Day. I'm afraid to say Tina's going to push aside National Heavenly Hash Day. Is Heavenly Hash, is that ice cream or cake? Heavenly Hash Day. It's a dessert, whatever the dessert thing of Heavenly Hash is. Let's see, what is Heavenly Hash? Is that going to go? Let's see, what are they talking about on that one? A dessert. The dessert. Variation of marshmallows, ingredients, and some. Okay, and creates a delicious cake with chocolate. Okay, that's not today's Groundhog Day. We got to go with that one. The other one is, and I like the National Tater Tot Day today too. But the groundhog has as far as I'm concerned, the groundhog has he has the market on today. It's his day, I guess. They've been doing this. I know there's some people. Is it PETA? They were trying to say, why don't you use a hologram for? No, you got to have whatever that guy's, the Phil is his name, whatever that town it's down your way there, or in your state there, deplorable, in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Puxaton. I'm the movie Groundhog. That's a great movie to watch on Groundhog Day. But today is hashtag National Groundhog Day. National Groundhog Day on February 2nd each year. Ask one question: will he see his shadow? And I think he always does, or something like that. But okay. Well, maybe it's another. Maybe it asks another question: will there be 6 more weeks of winter? Well, right now there is 6 more because that's the way the calendar is showing it. So it's a given. The day officially, I should be, but I think weather-wise, The day celebrates each year in the United States and also Canada. Traditionally, the groundhog awakes from his nap on a nice welcome break during the winter to see if he can see his shadow. Um, Many believe if the groundhog sees his shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If this is so, he retreats into his den and goes back. However, if he does not see his shadow, the groundhog remains outside and plays, and people celebrate, believing spring is just around the corner. So it's a tradition of predicting the length of the remaining winter. It's you're right at that point. Oh, geez, when is it? Oh, it defines a little bit more how much time is left, and intertwine.
Get it right. There's threats on his life.
What's that?
He better get it right. There's threats on his life.
Mrs. says he better get it right. There's threats on his life. But it's intertwined with the Christian holidays, Candlemas. The clergy would bless candles symbolizing the lights of the world and give it to the congregation and whatnot. And Tina's laughing at that one. And let's see. I briefly lived in Punxsutawney. Okay, you did. Oh, you did. Did you? So you must have seen him once or twice there, a couple times. I generally tell people that talk to a groundhog to sober up, not to take their advice. That's a good advice. That's a good advice. Let's see. Let's see if we have any news on Groundhog Day. We'll keep. Let's see, Groundhog Day. Let's see if there's any latest news on Groundhog Day. And see, that gives you right there the significance I place. I'm looking at the groundhog, puts Punxsutawney Phil forecasts about winter's length. We got live coverage. And will Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow? So it's still pending right now. Okay. And how to watch. I'm going to have to watch Groundhog Day again. That's a good movie to watch. And so I got a news thing up. We'll check that periodically to see what the results are. I imagine the sun's coming up here in another hour. Okay, another hour or so. So we'll see what happens and see if he sees the shadow and stuff like that. So there's our national day.
Results are spring is 6 weeks away no matter what.
What's that?
Results are spring is at least 6 weeks away no matter what.
Oh yeah. So. Just see if you get anything. Let us know. I got the missus watching the news out. Are you watching the news?
Yeah, but he won't be out till later.
At least another hour, because sunrise is in an hour. So we're gonna keep on top of this story as far as the groundhog today. All right. Let's see. Let's see. This week we have Tuesdays and Thursdays. We will be doing the Fireman Rich audio podcast. So what is that? I got to write this down. The 10th and 24th of February is going to be the Mixcloud days. Okay, for this month. I do that every 2 weeks here. Mixcloud. I got to put that in the calendar. I didn't put any posts, and I got to do an inspection this month too. The missus has been telling me. So. I got to do that today. I got to put a box here. Make appointment. Make appointment with for car. I got to get a car inspection today or this month. I'm due, so I got that on my list, and I got 2 things. I'm making like a little list here as things to do with stuff like that. So the 10th and the 24th of this month will be the Mixcloud broadcast, and well, no. Back that up. No, scratch that. It'll be the Fireman Rich audio podcast. The 10th and 24th will be when I do the Mixcloud broadcast. I don't know how I said that, but we'll have some good stories here as far as we do that, and we like doing the audio. And I actually the TikTok yesterday is up there on the audio for that hour broadcast I did yesterday. With recorded broadcast and then uploaded. I did record that and posted that over on the Spotify at Fireman Rich on Spotify at Fireman Rich on Spotify, and And we got some interesting subjects here as far as that goes. So, okay, so I guess we can wander into 100 years ago today. We'll check that out as far as that goes. Cruising right along here. I want to check one thing here. Let me check how we're doing on the Twitch. Okay, we're doing good there. I want to check something on the Twitch. Let's see. On the channel. Okay, we got audio there. Oh, I can't. I can't do that one. Okay, no problem. I'll do it afterwards. I'm not sure. When I was setting up for this broadcast this morning, the category for when I did the live Lord of the Rings Online Friday, as far as that goes. But that's okay. I can check that afterwards. Okay, let's go ahead and set up for 100 years ago here with Roger Luther. And let's see, I got to turn off the little squirrely thing here. Okay, bring that up. And Fox 40, 100 years ago. We'll share that. And that's the one we want. Okay. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's up already. Okay. And this is from Roger Luther. He's the Broome County historian. Full disclosure, this webpage, Fox 40, along with all the other news webpage that we look at this morning, I have no affiliation with. So let's go ahead and listen to this one, folks.
A fire wreaks havoc on a local farm. Broome County historian Roger Luther has this story in our segment highlighting the news that made headlines in Broome County a century ago. Brought to you by UHS.
100 years ago today, the Binghamton Weather Bureau at the corner of Wall and Henry Street reports that the temperature dropped to 2 degrees below zero early this morning. Fire destroyed a farmhouse, 2 barns, and an ice house yesterday at the Hotchkiss Farm up on Houses Hill on the south side. A new booklet has been released that tells the history of Willis Sharp Kilmer's work in raising the standard of the American thoroughbred racehorse. Arrests for public intoxication dropped nearly in half during January from what they were in previous months. Out of 81 people sent to jail this month, only 29 were for public intoxication. And finally, officers are searching for a person who cut down a tree in Port Crane that was home to 4 raccoons. Cutting a tree to destroy a raccoon den is a violation of the conservation law. And that was the news, January 30th, 1926.
Oh, we had a raccoon law 100 years ago. I wonder if that law is still in effect. A raccoon law. Oh my, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying oh my also, Tina. That's a new one. They protect the raccoons back in the day. What's Oh my God. That is so funny. And then of course we still have the proverbial intoxication of the people there. Public intoxication. Oh, it dropped nearly half during January. Well, it's probably too cold to go to those speakeasies, as they were called, to where you can get a drink and stuff like that. And as far as the raccoons, Deplorable says raccoons have more rights than women's back then. And Tina's laughing at that one. That's a good one, Deplorable. Yeah, I think so. They I don't know. I guess they were trying to be conservationists and stuff like that. And then a new book released on the history. I don't know who Will Sharp Kimley is. Raised the standard of American racehorses. Okay, the big one though, fire destroyed a farmhouse, 2 barns. That must have caught the one barn on fire and caught the other, and an ice house at Horses Hill on the south side over there in Binghamton. And Binghamton's Weather Bureau at the corner of Wall and Henry reports that the temperature dropped to 2 degrees below zero early this morning. So that's Fahrenheit. So it was cold 100 years ago, I guess. So that's something. That's something. But freaking raccoon. Oh, man, that's something. That's a new one right there. The raccoon. They're protecting the raccoons. Oh, that's something. But we enjoyed that 100 years ago with Roger Luther. That gives you an idea what the significant news items were 100 years ago here in the southern tier of upstate New York. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, in other history, let's see. Let me get to the history thing here. What is it? Here we go. Put that back over there. In other history, on this day, we had. Nope, that's not the tab. All right, here. In 1653, New York City. It wasn't a concrete jungle back then. It was first called New Amsterdam. Became officially incorporated as a city back then. That was still in 1653. When I think it was New Amsterdam was still controlled by the Dutch, and then the British took over. 1709, Robinson Crusoe was inspired by this day's rescue of a shipwrecked man from a desert isle. And I can remember one of the first movies I saw was Walt Disney's version of Robinson Crusoe in the early 60s. I remember watching that, going to the movie theater. That was somebody's birthday. We went and saw Robinson Crusoe. It was the Disney. I remember it was Disney. I can't remember the actors that were in it. But the actual Robinson Crusoe took place in 1709. And in 1868, Charles Brady King was born 146 years ago, an engineer and entrepreneur remembered as an artist, musician, poet, architect, mystic, inventor, and automotive pioneer who made the first car ever shown in Detroit. Okay, so the first car, they had cars in Europe, but the first car shown in Detroit, that's something. And 1925, the Knights of Columbus, or no, this was in 1882. A good friend of mine is a member of the Knights of Columbus. I think I was asked once years back, but I didn't. I think I did join the Masons, but I'm not in practice. That's back in the Kansas days and stuff. The Knights of Columbus formed in New Haven, Connecticut back in 1882. And the Iditarod race, okay, that was 1925. A dog sled race. Dog sled reached Nome, Alaska when an urgent need for serum for diphtheria, which was later inspired the Iditarod race. So, did you know there is an island called Robinson Crusoe Island in Chile where it actually happened at? Watched a video about it the other day. Oh, really? Okay. So that I'm always thinking it's way out in the Pacific, but it's off the coast of South America. Okay. Well, that's where they would come up and, as far as explore, 1709. And let's see the other. Let's see the other history here. February 2nd. In 1536 to present day, Buenos Aires, Argentina was founded by Pedro de Miradores of Spain. So, is Argentina on the Pacific side? Is that Peru? No, that's Peru. Argentina's on the eastern side. And let's see, we talked about New Amsterdam. But concerning New York City, in 1913, New York City rebuilt Grand Central Terminal, rebuilt Grand Central Terminal, officially opened to the public at 1 minute past midnight on this day. In 1914, Charlie Chaplin made his movie debut as the comedy short Making a Living was released by Keystone Film Company. And they talk about the Iditarod dog sled race up there in Alaska. I guess that's taking place as far as that goes. How's our audio? Let's see. Let's do a spot check. Okay, I can still hear myself. So let's see. I'm just checking it on the Surface 3 here. I'm trying to get away from wearing the earplugs all the time. Okay, so there's our history. Geez, we're moving right along this morning. You know what? We've been on for we're coming up on an hour. We've been on for 47 minutes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the sports, seeing that we're running a little early here. Let's see. NBA action. The Lakers last Friday. No, that we're not watching the Lakers. The Celtics. The Celtics beat the Kings 112-93. The Brooklyn Nets won 109-99 against the Utah Jazz. Pistons won. We got to look at the standings because the Pistons are in first place, I think. Let's see. Saturday, none of those teams played. I'm number one. I'm a Celtic fan. I like the New York Knicks and I like the Brooklyn Nets. Yesterday, the Celtics beat the Bucks at the Boston Garden, 107-79. The Nets lost to the Pistons, 130-77, and I think the Pistons are in first place in the East. And I know the Knicks played. They played the Lakers, and they won 112-100 against the Lakers. And LeBron James went out after. I watched the last 5 minutes of the game, and LeBron James, I guess he sat on. He's getting ready to retire, I think. Let's see. Today, none of those teams play, and then tomorrow the Knicks will be playing the Wizards, and Celtics will be playing the Mavericks, and the Nets play the Lakers. Okay, and NHL action over the weekend, starting on Friday. There was only one team playing, the Blue Jackets and the Blackhawks. That was the only teams there, so there was no other team. So Saturday, we had the Rangers lost to the Penguins. That's not good. Islanders lost to the Predators. That's not good. And Sabres lost to the Canadiens Saturday. So those are the three. Buffalo Sabres, New York Rangers, New York Islanders. Those are the three New York. I just followed the box scores yesterday. None of those teams play, but I do like the Boston Bruins. I've seen the Boston Bruins play several times. They lost to the Lightning 6-5. And tonight, the Islanders play the Capitals at 7. Buffalo Sabres play the Panthers at 7 tonight. And that's it. That's it. And tomorrow, the Sabres play the Lightning. And no Ranger action, stuff like that. Of course, NFL, yesterday we had no football at all. So we had Tony D's Belt Kings Fantasy Football. We talked about it. Yeah, I got a link over on my Twitter feed to his broadcast on Rumble. He used a Rumble yesterday. He is a Rumble user. And we talked about it. There's no significant news other than there's some coaches. It looks like Cardinals, they hired Mike LaFleur as the final head coach hire. So there's no more head coaches open. I think Sean McDermott is going to be taking the year off and come back. There's a number of teams next year that will be looking for a coach because there's quite a few people that are on the hot seat after this season. So there's our football. We did have a football action across the pond in the soccer realm. Manchester City was winning at the half 2-0, but I guess they're nicknamed the Spurs. Tottenham came back to tie it up 2-2. So now Manchester City is 6 points behind Arsenal. They're still second. So they should win. They need to win. Let's see. Their next game is going to be in the EFL Cup. Against Newcastle. They both play in the Premier League, but this is the European, the EFL Cup. And that will be Wednesday at 3 p.m. And I guess they play Liverpool next Sunday at 11:30. So we get a soccer game. So that was the only football action yesterday on Sunday. And let's see. Do we have an update on the groundhog? Let's see what we got. Let's see. Can we go there live? Let's see. Let's check this out here. Let's see. I don't think we can go live. Can we go live? No. It's asking for something. Let's go back here. Not seeing anything. Let's see if we get a live YouTube. Let's see. Okay, they got fireworks going on right now, it looks like. This is on the AP, the Great American Getaway. Let's see. Groundhog 2026. Watch at Puxana Film. We'll go ahead and let me see. Let's bring this up. Oh, it's still dark there, and let's see. We can bring this up. Let's share this one. Is there any audio? Let's go to Puxatawny, PA, and see if Phil is there. We can see it. It's still dark out.
What? Fireworks show. How's everybody doing?
Okay, we may see it.
We got about 25 minutes till Puxatawny Phil.
25 minutes, okay.
We're doing it. You're doing it. We're holding steady at 2 degrees. I might have made that up, but let's go with it. I want to say thank you to everybody, including our fireworks, those sponsors, our dignitaries, you, the fantastic, faithful followers of Phil. Happy Groundhog Day. We're getting there. We're getting close. Hang in there. You've come this far, but we didn't come this far to come this far. So hang on just a little bit. In the meantime, with some more. You're going to the Olympics? This is the Olympics. Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Okay, they're going to probably play some music. We'll keep this up. I'm going to be going on a break right now, and I'll keep this up with the music. And so we got 25 minutes, and let's see. Tina says probably a little after. Yeah, I got a stopwatch on it, so 25 minutes. Let's see, be a little after 7. So we'll keep this. I'll keep this in the background. I'm not gonna leave the audio on because they're going to be playing music, and I don't need to be. But you can see the crowd there, as far as that goes. So we're going to go ahead and I'll leave this up, and I'm going to go for a break because I think my coffee is starting to get a little. I'll just have the music and have this in the background, and as far as that goes. And look at the crowd. There is a big crowd there. So they got the festivities going. I wonder how early they get up. They get this started. Must be pretty. But Deplorable used to live there in Puxatawny. So we're going to go ahead and go for a break right now. And I will be right back, folks. So just hang in there. And we'll keep this on here until I come back. They're playing the music, but we're going to be playing some other music that's copyright free, so I don't get dinged. So we'll be right back, folks. Just hang loose.
We're back here on the broadcast. The Monday morning coffee for 02.02.2026 at Rumble video broadcast. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Rumble, using Rumble Studios, broadcasting out. We have 5 on Rumble, 1 on local, 1 on YouTube, and 1 on Twitch. Good morning, folks, and good morning, Captain Rehab. Captain Rehab is in the house, and the missus says good morning, Captain Rehab. So sun rises at 7:18, and we're watching. That's Puxatawny, PA, where Puxatawny Phil is supposed to be coming out to look. It's Groundhog Day today, and the sun will be rising at 7:18. And I'm looking off to the left here, and I'm seeing about. Let's see, that's about 30. I would say 30 to, let's see, that's 45. So it'd probably be about 30 degrees off the horizon. The moon is setting off in the west. And it's a full moon, I believe. Or was it a full moon yesterday? Full moon yesterday, I guess. But it looks full. Yeah, the clock has it fully blotted out. But that moon is full, and that would probably help the groundhog see its shadows, which would indicate maybe another 6 weeks of winter. And Captain Rehab said, coming in from Philadelphia, PA, if I were the groundhog, I wouldn't come out too cold. There we go. Then spring would be early if he did. No, he has to come out and play. If he comes out and he goes back in, then he'll probably go back in. I'm just wondering what the temperature is there, Captain Rehab. Good to see you, Captain Rehab. Hope everything's well with you. You've probably been busy. Haven't seen you in a little bit, but glad to have you here on the morning coffee and coming. And for those folks that are watching, Captain Rehab, he is. And Tina, I just got your follow on the TikTok. So let's see. Yep. No, that's not it. I don't want that. Let's see. Let's go to. No, that's the wrong TikTok. Let's see. Let me go to the TikTok. Captain Rehab, I'm on TikTok now. So just so you know, it's under the real Fireman Rich. It's that's the public TikTok here. Let's see. Go to my profile. Got 2 followers. There's Tina. Yep, we'll follow her back. I know Tina. So I got 2 followers now. Myself from my original private. Yeah, I pushed the button. I'm on TikTok. I'm not going to be there that much, but I'll be on there. So I have a presence there, public presence now, and it's not a child. It's they squared it away on the 22nd. Remember what I said? Comment, just follow you, Rich. I couldn't have Sunday coffee with you. Oh no, well that was a pre-recorded one, Tina. Just so you know, that was pre-recorded. As far as that goes, what's this one? I don't want that TikTok. So Captain Rehab says, Rich on a no, it's not the control of the American TikTok is American owned, so it's within the law. Okay, then I said if it was in the law, I'll go public. So I have to. I'll be honest with you, I am still leery of it because of the Chinese connection, but it's controlled by an American entity now as of January 22nd. Read your news there, Captain Rehab. Okay, so it's American controlled. And Captain Rehab saying hi to Tina, and Captain Rehab, he's laughing, so I got him laughing there. I was always on it. I've been on it since 2022, or just in a private account, as far as it goes. Let's see. I'm poking the bear. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just laughing. Okay. What did you say about poking the bear?
He is poking the bear, the big bear.
Oh, Mrs. She heard me say that.
Bear.
Poking the bear. Well, it looks like they're rocking. I can't play the music. They got some band on the stage there, and I think Phil is right behind there, and there's a crowd. These people are all up early, having a good time. They had fireworks and stuff. I mean, this has probably been going on for a couple hours there in Pennsylvania and stuff. So the sun doesn't rise until about 7:18, and let's see, we got about another 10 minutes before, I guess. So we're keeping tabs on this as far as that goes, with this being National Groundhog Day. And they got the fire or the stage. What are you doing today? I'm going to get in a groundhog costume. Let's see. Let's go to the audio if this guy comes up with an audio. Let's see. Been going on for a week or so. Oh, do they start a week before? Do they? It's been going on for a week or so. Okay. Tina's laughing at it. Let's see what he has to say here.
Everybody for coming. I want to thank my agent, Lisa Benson, local girl with the snazzy golf game. Couldn't do without her. Okay, we've come this far, right? But we have them here, Dave. They're here. Where do we want them?
What's that?
We have them here.
No, we need them up here, Dan.
We have you here. We kind of need you up here. You here?
Getting the crowd going.
Raise you up here.
Look at the people there.
So
wow.
maybe to help coax you along here, because we're getting pretty close to Phil, if the Wizard of Hog could play a video for you that he made, it's hopefully gonna get us ramped up here. Punxsutawney Phil is coming out in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. So we got the clock on that. 15 minutes.
All right, now everyone, bring it in. Look at the people next to you. These are your people.
No, they got music on there. I got to shut that down. They're just showing a video of Punxsutawney Phil, I guess, when they opened the venue there. But this is Groundhog Day 2026. Watching it. There he is. That's probably the best tended to. Oh, this is the Miracle on Ice. What's that one about?
The eyes of the world are focused on this moment. This is about believing in something. This is about believing in Punxsutawney Phil.
It's Punxsutawney Phil!
Is this necessary? No. Is this ridiculous? Absolutely. And that is why we love it.
Where's the spirit? Where's the guts? Huh?
This means nothing. And yet it means everything.
No, we got squash the music. Oh, I'll come on to it when there's no music and stuff. It just so this is the video they made, and let's see on the comments there. You got to understand, Punxsutawney, the entire city is built around that groundhog. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that, deplorable. There is 100 of groundhog statues everywhere. Yeah, he owns the town, I guess. That's their economy, I guess, and stuff. So let's see. They got any verbiage here? It's just the people getting all riled up about it and stuff. Yeah, they love Phil. You know, they got to. If people come all around the country, maybe the world, as far as that goes. He's well kept and well taken care of. Just trying to get through the music here and stuff. But look at the crowds. They're watching the video. I guess they still got the. It'll be interesting to see if I get dinged for any copyright now. I won't on Rumble here, but I'm a little concerned about YouTube, and that is a YouTube video, so there's always some clown out there that will tag you and stuff like that. So it's better to do this. But look at the crowd, and got about probably another 10 minutes, so it's going to go to 7:10. And it's cloudy here a little bit, but you can see the full moon off in the distance there as far as that goes. So it's setting. It's about it's about 25 to 30, between 20 and 25 degrees off the horizon there, off to the west. So let's see, are they just playing music now? Let's see. Oh, throwing the t-shirts. We're gonna hang with this one right here and stuff. This is important. This is an important day, folks. Groundhog Day, and we have a live feed from Puxatawna, PA, here on the morning coffee, the Monday morning coffee. And let's see. Let me see if I can find anything in the news here. We're not going to go to the news, but let's see if there's anything on. Let's see. Nothing really on Fox. Okay. WBNG. There's nothing. Let's see. Nothing on WBNG. WNBF. I can read the news here and stuff like that. New Vestal Parkway Pizzeria set to open. What's that about? Broome County Italian restaurant has announced the opening of another planned pizzeria in Vestal. The eatery was occupied. It used to be a Subway sandwich shop, so they're going in there to make another. We could always use another. We only have about 100 to 200 pizzeria places. Let's see, WBNG. Well, we got something there, so we'll look at that. We'll look at WBNG when we can. The Whale. Oh, we need channel 34 again. So we're still watching the antics out there in Puxatawna, PA. And let's see, I dropped that one. I got to bring that one back. Let's bring that one, channel 34. No, that's not it. Oh, WENY channel. Where's WBNG? There's WB Whale. Okay, I gotta copy and paste the web page there. So there's dancing. They're going there. They're going to town there. Heater just kicked in. I don't know if you can hear that. My heater just went on. It's 7 degrees here. So what's the temperature where you're at, Deplorable? So we get an idea how cold it is down there in Puxatawna, PA. Oh, we want WBNG. That's the one we're missing. WBNG. Let's see. We need WBNG. Where's WBNG? There's WBNG. There we go. We're back with WBNG. And we put that one back here. And let's see. Deplorable says 5 degrees. So you got to figure it's got to be at least that cold. Let's see. Temperature. Let's see what the current temperature in Puxatawna, PA is. Current temperature. Current temp in Puxatawna, PA. Currently 1 degree Fahrenheit. So it's 1 degree Fahrenheit right now. And the wind's at 6 mile per hour wind. So it's cold. It's colder than it is where Deplorable's at. So, and they're still dancing. So there's got to be some more music. I guess they're killing time. We're coming up on 5 more minutes, I believe. I'm surprised they don't have a countdown clock. And let's see, they got music going. Yep, they got the music going. So, but it seems like everybody's having a good time jumping around, keeping warm. Yeah, this is a big deal now. I think this is the first time I've ever broadcast it and stuff. We talked about it in the past, but as far as that goes, so we're let's see. I see Captain Rehab says I see jumping Amish man. No, this is I feel like I'm this is how I broadcast my SpaceX there and stuff like that. And Tina's laughing at that one, Captain Rehab. Oh, Gobbler's Knob. There we go. But they got the confetti going, and we're hanging loose here because we got a good live feed. And let's see, are they gonna? They're still jumping around, so that sort of indicates there's still music going on, stuff like that. We don't need the music. It must be getting close because we got confetti. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, look at all those people. It's 1 degree out, and they probably been out there for at least a couple hours because just before we started, see, you got the groundhog princess there with the crown. But when we started this about 20 minutes ago, I think it's been about 20 minutes that we've had this on, monitoring it. They had the fireworks and stuff like that. You'd think with all the noise, it'd probably be disturbing Phil's sleep there in that little was it stump there? I guess that's his home. So this is a pretty big thing, but everybody's bundled up. They got their gloves on, and people right there, and then we see some Pittsburgh Steeler fans in the crowd as far as that goes. And Deplorable says a lot of people there are drunk, big party. Yeah, I can imagine the parties. Yeah, just enjoying it. Good reason to get drunk in the morning, I guess. I'd be having a beer. What the hell? Oh, they got their own dance there? Is that the groundhog dance? They jump up and stuff. Shimmy, shimmy, and then jump up. They're going to town there. And let's say Phil lives in the library. He has his own secret service. Oh, does he? Is that where they keep him during the course of the public library? Okay, let's see what they're talking about here. I think they're finishing their song. Are they going to go another 5 minutes? Oh, they're still singing. Good to me. Yeah, somebody's got a sword. They got the scepter. Oh, they're still dancing. I think they're going to dance until for another 5 minutes so they get to it. So we're coming up on, it's 7:10 right now. So we'll see what happens. I think they're singing until I guess the time comes out because it's getting daylight here now. So we got a couple more minutes here and then we'll see what happens. It looks like it's a nice morning. Otherwise, it looks a little cloudy. Looks a little. Oh, that's Miss Pennsylvania. Oh, Miss Pennsylvania's into it too. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Tina says, I don't want to go, but I'm going. Okay, Tina, no problem. You can watch it on the replay. We're gonna stick with this. Bye for now. Ciao for now, Tina. Have a great day. Have a great Groundhog Day. Okay. Let me check my audio while we're listening and see what we got here. And let's see. What do we got? Yep, we got good audio. Okay, the audio's still good. So we're taking this. We're waiting for the arrival of Pucks. Gobbler's Knob. That's what. Is that what? Is that where they're at in Puxatawny, PA? That's the area where they're at. Okay, let's see what we got here for audio.
Okay, thank you to Miss Pennsylvania, Joe, our national anthem singer, Ryan Jewell. Hey, we got to say goodnight and good morning to the Fillet feature dancers. Fillets, come down this way. We need them to part the seas. They're going to come down right here. Please make way.
Let them through. This is a line that
For the fillets.
the inner circle be coming in. We need to make a line.
We need to make a trek line for the inner circle. These fillets are going to come down, and they got pointy little elbows, and they're going to use them.
Hey, you're going too much to the right, dear. Up straight up.
Part the seas. Joe Pascuzzo. Come here. Give it up for Joe Pascuzzo. He's been here all morning. This is spring break, we call him. He was here last year. He's helping us out on the stage show, and he's been putting in a lot of time and effort, so give it up for Joe Pascuzzo.
Old Man Winter, can you send in the top hats, please?
Marcy?
Okay. We don't need the music there, but I guess these are the official Gobbler Knob dignitaries there coming in with the local PD to make it official, an official Groundhog Day. I guess they wanted the part so these gentlemen could come up. So it's in Puxatawny, PA, and this is Gobbler's Knob as far as that goes. And Captain Rehab says these are the knob. Oh, those are the knob gobblers. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Let's see. Captain Rehab's asking, is I don't know. I have no idea what your ex-wife looks like there, Captain Rehab. I'm not even putting it. And then Mrs. She's laughing at that one. Captain Rehab, for those folks that are watching, he is a New Yorker, but he lives down there in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. So he knows about Pennsylvania culture, and this is part of culture, the Pennsylvania culture. And we also have another Pennsylvanian there from the Commonwealth, and that's Deplorable. So we have our Pennsylvania representatives here on this Groundhog Day here in the broadcast. And Deplorable says all those cops will be handing out DUIs to the drunk people after the ceremony. Yeah, that's part of the. I think so. Yeah, unless they wait and stuff like that. Let's see if we still have some music and stuff. They got the. Yeah, it's too loud. We'll wait till they get up to the stage. So that's what he meant by parting the seas. So those are the nobblers. Okay, I didn't know that. Those are the nobblers. So what are their purpose? The one guy just takes the ground to officially sanction that. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like 14, 15 of those gentlemen with the big hats on. So they're all getting up there. So they must be the dignitaries. Let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back here at they're just finishing up behind them and stuff.
I am merely the messenger.
There they are. The stage is set. Okay, it's been over 17 minutes, so let's see. This must be the. I guess this is it right here, folks. We're at.
Good morning!
We're at Gobbler's Knob right now.
I'm Thomas Dunkel, president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club. Welcome to Punxsutawney. Welcome to Groundhog Day. Woo! Who's fired up for an early spring?
We all want an early spring. What's he talking about?
Who wants 6 more weeks?
They better not be in that crowd. They'll get jumped.
How many guests are visiting us for the very first time? Wow. I hope you're having a great time. How many guests have visited us 2 or more times? Woo, we love it. Welcome back. All right, now this is it. How many people are celebrating their birthday? Nice. Happy
I
birthday.
think the drunks are just yelling.
Well, let's get down to
Copper's
it.
Knob.
Rob McCoy,
PA.
Downpour. He does an awesome groundhog call. He's going to say groundhog, and you're going to say groundhog. Something like that. Are you
Hey,
ready?
guys, I don't know if that guy's sign indicates that we're going to have a warming. Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, how you doing today? Are we cold? I didn't think so. Are we ready? Groundhog! I don't know, guys. Come on, let's do it again. Groundhog! Awesome, awesome, guys.
Mr. Vice President,
Yes, sir.
Dan McGinley, will you please introduce the members of the Inner Circle?
Be happy to. Thank you.
Man, they're stretching this out.
Welcome again. Happy Groundhog Day to all. It's time to get serious. We need to hear what Phil has to say. But before we do that, we want to introduce those standing on the stage who make Groundhog Day possible. First of all, I want to acknowledge all the dignitaries that are joining us here on stage. Been here all morning, and they're a big contributor to Pennsylvania and Punxsutawney and Groundhog Day. Thank you to them. The Emeritus member of the Inner Circle, Tom Uberti, big win maker. There's an Inner Circle member that we need to acknowledge. Former president, former handler, Bill Dealey is no longer with us. Dealey. Bill Dealey was a big part of this for many, many years, and we miss him. Now, for our current Inner Circle, please say hello to Patrick Osakowitz Ozone. Pat Cassidy is the head huntsman. Former President Jeff Lundy, Fairweather Man. Farkas, Frostbite. Jay Lundy is Overcast. Say hello again to Jason Grusky, Big Chill.
I'm going to go get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Chief Healthman John Johnson. Robbie Gemmel is Storm Builder. Daybreaker, Jory Syrian. On the groundhog call was Rob McCoy, Downpour. And that over there is Butch Iceman Philibert. And no one has worked harder this morning to entertain you than Dr. Dave Thunder Conductor Gelati. And for our ceremony, your friend, our friend, his handler, AJ DeRoom, is Rainmaker. And the president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club and the only man who could speak to Punxsutawney Phil is the president, Thomas Dungle Shingleshaker.
Shingle Shaker? We only bring you the best, Captain Rehab.
I want to talk about this cane. This cane is handed down from president to president. My father once held this very cane. And before him, Storm Builder's grandfather held this very cane. This cane gives me the ability to speak groundhogese. That's how I communicate with Phil, through nods, chirps, winks, and purrs. What we're going to do is, according to 140 years of tradition,
They've been doing this
I
for
will take this
140
cane
years.
and I will knock 3 times on the barrel door. Then his handler, AJ DeRoom, will gently lift Phil high in the air for all to see. He will then place Phil upon the stump, where Phil and I will have a little talk about whether he sees his shadow or not. If it's my shadow I see, 6 more weeks of winter there will be. No shadow, an early spring. He will then have me choose the appropriate scroll, and it'll be read by the Vice President, Dan McGinley. Gentlemen, are you ready? Daybreaker, please place the royal red carpet. Moonshine, please place the scrolls upon the stump. Now it's a tradition to get Phil fired up by chanting Phil, 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 Phil.
Knock 3 times. Hey, Jerry Springer. Yeah, there we go. Jerry.
I see you, Iceman!
I hope they all have their tetanus shot. Joe might get a little angry there. It says, "What's all this racket?" There he is.
It's Punxsutawney Phil!
Okay, here's the moment.
Gentlemen, gather round.
He's talking to him. I guess he's seeing the nonverbal communications there.
We have a scroll.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here's the verdict.
Everybody in? Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Now on this February 2nd, Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, prognosticator of all prognosticators, was awakened from his wintry nap at dawn on Gobbler's Knob. Phil looked to the skies and then, speaking in groundhogese, directed President Dunkel to the proper scroll, which reads, "It's my great honor to answer your annual call. So I rise again this morning to greet you all. But today I wake thinking of numbers and time. America turns 250 and I'm at least 139. Let's celebrate all, young, old, babies, or millennial, and kick off America's semi-quincentennial. We look to the future and not just the past. So I suppose this party could use a forecast. It is my job this February 2 to look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound.
6 more weeks. I predicted that beforehand, right? It's 6 more weeks, and in 2, 3, in 4 days, a shadow. You saw a shadow. Okay. Okay, we got. All right, Puxatawny Phil, 6 more weeks.
Okay, usually we have guests come up on stage and take pictures. But it is so cold this year, we're afraid to keep Phil out in the cold for so long.
He's a groundhog.
So I apologize. So what we're going to do is AJ's going to come up to the front of the stage, and we're going to ask you to turn around and do a selfie. That's the.
Okay, they're into the picture mode afterwards, so they don't want Phil to catch a cold there. 6 more weeks and stuff like that. So so we're okay. We're right back here. Okay. Deplorable says looks rabid. I don't know. He looks subdued. As far as that goes. Let's see. He should. No. Be nice, Captain Rehab. My God, that's. Yep, it's absolutely. You think it's rabbit? No, he's probably taking He's probably taking care of better than most people take care of their dogs and cats and stuff like that. So, he's just sitting there. He's not fighting or anything like that. So there we have it. Only the best here. It was just spontaneous. It's like, what the hell? Let's go ahead and bring in Phil there, as far as that goes. And let me get this picture here. I'm just taking some snapshots. I'm not sure if I'm going to have let's see. Let's go ahead and we got 3 snapshots to pick from on this groundhog. So we made it an official Groundhog Day today here on the Monday Morning Coffee. And let's see. So we'll leave that there. And Deplorable says, I concur with Captain Rehab for lunch. It's yes, lunch. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody eating groundhog. I've never heard of that before. So I imagine it's,
You're hungry enough, you want it.
Yeah, if you're hungry enough, the missus say you'll eat something. Yeah, I guess if you cook it up and stuff. But on this day, third cup of coffee here. On what I'm calling a special edition, and we started with the National Day, Groundhog Day, shoved everything aside, and then we just went into the live feed there, groundhog jerky. Okay, let's be nice now. And you sure it tastes like probably whatever. It's probably the same as squirrel. I think I had squirrel once, but I can't remember the taste of it and stuff. But my kid brother or my older brother used to go hunting for squirrel and stuff and do the Daniel Boone there and stuff, cook them up out in the field. As far as that goes, and it probably tastes like veal. Yeah, probably. I'm not a veal fan. Well, I don't know. It depends. It depends on how it's prepared, as far as that goes. So there we have it. 6 more weeks. I'm counting 6 weeks and 5 days. It's 6 weeks anyway. 6 weeks and 1, 2, 3, 4 more days. So there we have it. And that was quite the crowd, though. Quite the crowd. Let's see what the headlines say here. Groundhog Day puts Puxahonofil forecast about winter's length. They haven't updated it. They haven't updated it, stuff like that. So that was pretty neat. That was pretty neat as far as that goes. So that was fun. That was fun as far as getting that in. And just spur of the moment, I just say, okay, let's see if we got a live feed. And that was a pretty good live feed, I thought. And so there we have it. It's official. It's in the books. Okay, we have, let's see, is there anything on the whale? No, there's nothing on the whale. There is a couple. We're going to go over a few things. I scanned over. We're going to start no affiliation with any of these web pages. I think there's one thing here on, let's see, is this? No, that doesn't have a video. I thought it had a video. There's nothing on WBNG. Let's see. No. We had cold weather advisory, but that's from January 30th. So there's nothing there on WBNG. Channel 34. That's from 3 days ago, so there's nothing current there. I'm not seeing any current broadcast, so probably it was meant to be to show Phil here on the Monday morning coffee. Because let's see, there's nothing there out in Elmira that I'm seeing, and there's nothing on channel 18. And nothing on Penny Saver, WKGB. Nothing on KGB. Nothing on KISS. We're not seeing anything. So I think that was a good thing that we have. I'm not seeing absolutely anything that's worth bringing up here that pops. And, there's things I could bring up, but I just don't feel like wasting the time here and stuff. And there's nothing there on the Buffalo channels. And we had sports, so that they're just talking about hockey. And let's see, 1440 on the... Oh, here we go. The nation's attention turns to Western Pennsylvania this morning, and that's where we were to watch the country's most famous groundhog, Puxatawny determines whether 2016 will bring an early spring or a long winter. Either or, it's 6 weeks is 6 weeks. As a tradition, this slumberous whistle pig will join his top hat crew to see... Who the hell was that? Oh, what the hell? Oh, geez, you scared me, Bug. What kind of... You trying to get over here? We got Bug. Bug, I was like, what the hell is that meow? What are you doing there, girl? Huh? How you doing, girl? You're okay. So there's just another article about Phil there. We've seen all we can see over there as far as that goes. And what's wrong? Do I got your chair? You had this chair all night long. You know that? You had it all night long. You want to sit right there? I tell you what we can do. We can fire up the... What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, you're getting ready to... You want to get going?
No, you going where?
Oh, I thought you said, oh, well, I'm just...
No.
I've only been on for an hour and 48 minutes.
I said, oh, boring.
Oh, boring? What boring?
Nothing.
Oh, my broadcast or what you're watching?
No, turn it on. I thought you were going to turn on the Commodore.
Oh, that's boring. Okay, okay, that's what you meant by boring. We're gonna look at the headlines, and we didn't have anything, so let's bring in the. We'll finish off by looking at, because we've only been on for an hour and 40 minutes. So am I missing anything? Let's go ahead and bring this up.
Savannah Guthrie's mother is missing.
What's that?
Savannah Guthrie from NBC. Her mom is missing.
From NBC?
Yeah, she's on the NBC News.
What's her name again?
Savannah Guthrie.
I can't. Doesn't ring a bell. Do I know her?
Well, you don't watch NBC.
Yeah, I don't watch NBC. Okay.
Her mother is missing.
Is she on Good Morning America?
Probably.
Okay.
No, that's ABC.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's ABC. Okay, let's see. That might be one of the headlines we'll see on the BBS here. So we'll go ahead and bring this up. Oh shoot, I don't have my cables. Oh, this is the cable right here. I forgot to hook up the cable here. Let's see if we can hook up the cable and see if it but I already have. And see, this is the cable I hook up to bring you the Commodore BBS. Let's see if this works. And let's see, this is the cable that I tie in right here. I don't know if this will work and stuff like that, but let me go ahead and plug this in. I should have had, I guess it's the one thing I forgot. I always forget one thing. Oh, let's see. Let's go ahead and. Nothing but the best for my viewers. Okay, let's go ahead and plug this in, the power to the box. That doesn't go that way. I always get the USB wrong here. There we go. Okay, so we got that in. Okay, let's see if we bring it up on the... Damn, it's not going to... No, I have to have it plugged in beforehand, so we're not going to be able to see the window here. Let me see, properties. Oh, hang on. Hang on for a second, guys. I'm rebooting the OBS. Stand by. I accidentally shut off the OBS. Right in normal mode. Okay. Okay, with that up. Okay, let's see. Let me see if we can bring this back up. Okay. Let's see. Start virtual camera. Oh, okay. We back up? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Testing. Okay. Do we got audio yet? Let's see. We got audio. Okay, we got audio. Let's see if we got. Okay, we're back now. There we go. And by doing that, I did that accidentally, but it's a good. Okay, we got good audio, so we're back on the regular I shut down the OBS, and by doing that, so there it is. Okay, so we do have the Commodore. Okay, all right, we'll go with the flow on this one there. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And we're going to go down to this one, BBS's, enter, and we're going to go to the ultimate. Let's go ahead and hit enter, run me first, load, yes. Okay, and then we'll load up the terminal. So that didn't take too long. So you saw the cable that I used. Okay, there it is. Go one. We'll finish up with the headline, seeing that we had nothing. And we've been on for an hour and 54 minutes. So we'll finish up the broadcast with this on the Commodore 64. That's what I'm using right now. This is the new Commodore Ultimate, 64 Ultimate. No association. My first computer was a Commodore 64. And this is the BBS via the internet. Now, before, when I had the old Commodore, I had a 300 baud modem and connected to the telephone line, and I would dial out to a bulletin board. That's pre-internet, and this is brand new. This disk drive here that has the red disk. This is a flash drive right here that has the program that we're looking at right here now. This is 40 years old. It still works. So we're going to go ahead. I was playing around with this weekend. And this is one of the features, new features. Okay, and there we go. We got the terminal. We'll go to BBS retrocampus.com. And we got it connected. And we'll go to the global news. And we're going to do Fox 40 first. 5 and 1. And there we go. We're just going to do 10. We'll do 10 here on Fox, and then we'll go to CNN. So number 1, Lightning Bruins goalies fight during Stadium Series matchup. So that's a hockey thing. Number 2, Massachusetts man uses blowtorch on roof to melt ice, sets home on fire. Well, that's not good. Now, these are just the headlines on Fox News. Number 3, can't stop thinking about food. Experts point to an unexpected cause. Okay. And then number 4, Rand Paul says, without question, trust has been broken after Minnesota's shooting. Yeah, I think it has. Number 5, Elon Musk says you can skip retirement savings in the age of AI. Not so fast. Okay, let's see what's next. Number 6, where things stand with the government shutdown and how it's a partial shutdown from what I'm saying. They're going to approve I think the House has to approve some measure or something like that, but the Senate already had a deal going. Schumer and the president have some deal, I guess, where it passed the Senate. Now it's in the House. So there's not going to be a government shutdown. And how soon it should end. It's a partial, if anything. Trump announces 2-year closure of Trump Kennedy Center and more top headline. What? Trump announces 2-year closure of the Kennedy Center. What? Oh, are they renovating it? Number 8, Gaza Rafah border crossing partially reopens under ceasefire. We had that yesterday. Number 9, Kate Middleton, she's part of the royal family, proves she's the sporty spice princess as her talent surpasses even Prince William's expectation. I guess she must be a good singer. And number 10, what Tyler Robinson defense wants hidden and why prosecutors and media say no in court. That's one of the several court cases that are going on. Okay, so we got 10 there. Let's go ahead and get 10 from CNN. By comparisons, that's number 1. And let's see. They talk about Groundhog Day. So what did the groundhog see? He saw in Puxatawny Phil's winter prediction is he saw his shadow. We saw that live here. Number 2, mother of today's anchor. Oh, okay, this is what the missus was talking about. Mother of today's anchor, Savannah Savannah Guthrie is reported missing. She's on the Today Show. Okay, and then number 3, Trump claims blue states have less reliability, more expensive electricity. Here's the reality. Well, we got expensive electricity here in New York State, and it's a blue state. Number 5, Target's brand new CEO faces a sales slump and turmoil in Minneapolis. Yeah, they're running around inside the stores now. They don't have any ICE agents to stand up against, so now they're going to hassle the people that shop in the local supermarket. They don't want to go back into church, that's for sure. But anyway, moving on. Number 6, Gaza-Egyptian border reopens nearly 2 years. We already saw that. We saw that in yesterday's headline. Let's see. Next. Let's get 12. Major pornography provider shuts off access to new UK users, citing age verification constraints. And then number 8, from A to Z, here's everything you need to know about the history of the Super Bowl. Okay, that's next week. Number 9, Speaker Johnson must sell conservatives on the funding deal Democrats pushed for or risk lengthy government shutdown. It's a partial shutdown right now. Okay, that's what I was looking at yesterday. Number 10, we have Justice Department expects to wrap up efforts to deliver on Trump's weaponization priorities. Number 11, what comes next after 5-year-old Layman Ramos and his father, after their release from federal prison? I guess they're going to get to live here in the United States. And number 12, Trump made his Fed pick, but which Kevin Walsh will show up? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that's equal time there on the bulletin boards. And we're going to go ahead and exit. And see you on the Retro BBS. Okay, thank you. And I think that's it. Let's see. And there's the Commodore. We're back on the Commodore. There we go. So that's the local BBSs on the Commodore, and we're right at 2 hours. So that's good. And we'll put this back to our number 2. Back there. So, and we're at the end of a broadcast, and I put that there. Oh, sorry about that. Move the bag over here. So that's the end of the broadcast, I guess, folks. We're at the end and made it to 2 hours. Lion's share of it being check it out. Gobblers Knob, or whatever that is, with Phil there. The 6 more weeks of winter. So we have that official. We're right there on the spot. But with that, we're going to go ahead and end. So I want to say thank you to Tina, our Jersey girl, who was here in the audience or the chat, as far as that goes. And thank you coming in from Central New Jersey. Thank you, Deplorable, coming in from Bradford, Pennsylvania. Great to have a Pennsylvania, you and Captain Rehab. Thank you very much, Captain Rehab, for being here as well. The 2 people from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. As we were watching the events out there in Puxatawny, PA, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So thank you both there. And I think that's all we had. We didn't have anybody else, I don't see. So just Tina, Deplorable, and Captain Rehab. Captain Rehab, again, coming in from the City of Brotherly Love in Philadelphia. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. And I want to say thank you to those folks that were watching the broadcast. We didn't have hardly anything in the news, so it was good that we could be out there on a live feed to in Pennsylvania, Puxatawny, PA, to see the events there. 6 more weeks of winter, they say. 6 more weeks. But we are at the end as far as that goes, so we're going to get our day started. I'm going to probably be doing a bicycle exercising today instead of walking. There's still a lot of snow out there on the golf course. It's about anywhere from 6 inches to a foot, and I don't want to the bicycle, 21 minutes on the bicycle. I do 7 miles in 21 minutes, and I burn about almost 200 calories in that 20 minutes. So I've been doing that in lieu of going out for walking right now. It's too cold because it's only 5 degrees Fahrenheit out there. And is the wind blowing? No, we got calm winds. So, but I'm still going to ride on the bicycle. It's a good exercise. The missus, she was on it 3 times yesterday, so that was a good add-on there that she brought. It's good exercise for her too. So, and then we'll see what else happens today on this Monday. I got a chess game tonight. I'm on a winning streak, so I got to knock on wood. I might lose my ass tonight to my we're over there on chess.com. We play at after dinner and stuff like that. And then I think this Wednesday we go to the library and play. It's just him and me for the chess club right now. There's nobody else showing up. But that's what I'm going to be doing today. Plus, I got to make a schedule for an inspection. That's my list of things to do. Make an appointment for the car inspection for this month. And but we'll be back Wednesday for the Wednesday morning coffee. We got the audio podcast tomorrow over there on Spotify for Creators, at Fireman Rich on Spotify, at Fireman Rich on Spotify. And other than that, I am on X, at Fireman Rich on X. That's my mainstay for being on these social media feeds. And you want to check out where else I'm at, just Google at Fireman Rich. I'm also at Fireman Rich, or the real Fireman Rich on TikTok. That's something new. I'll just say that a couple times, and then I might put that in the bio. I might not. But the real Fireman Rich on TikTok, I just opened that up this weekend, Saturday. It's a public TikTok now, and I'm on a host of other. The real Fireman Rich over there on Facebook too. That's a public Facebook. So other than that, you all have a great one wherever you may be. Rich Roberts wishing you well as we start a new weekend, working towards the weekend on this new month of February 2026. You all have a great one. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks, and have a great day. There we go. We're out of here.